welcome to my new channel, first video ever. I have been pushed a lot lately by my spiritual team and by the universe to start talking about some of my perspectives and some of the topics that have been being brought up a lot lately within my career, within my readings, within guidance to coach and help others. It's a big topic. And so I want to share some light on that being forgiveness. Forgiveness is really hindering a lot of people, and it's really making it to where they are crippling themselves and not being able to move forward with their lives. And so I just wanted to shine some new light on that. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to forgiveness is not a feeling. It is absolutely not a feeling. Forgiveness is an action. So we think about the pain that someone caused us. We think about the pain we caused ourselves. Sometimes it's ourselves that we have to forgive. And so we associate the pain and the emotions with forgiveness, when forgiving is really something that we just decide we're going to do. We decide we're going to forgive ourselves. We decide we're going to forgive somebody else. But I want to go a lot deeper than just talking about what forgiveness is and what forgiveness isn't. Because the perspective I want you to have on forgiveness is that there really is no such thing as forgiveness. So if you believe the way I believe, then you believe that we are all one. We are all interconnected, and we are all on our own journey, and we all are having our own experiences. And so when somebody hurts you or does something to you that you feel like you can't forgive them for, what that's also saying in turn is that you're not capable of creating hurt or pain for other people. That's a really hard thing to let sink in sometimes, and it's a really hard thing to understand. But again, like I said earlier, we are all here creating and having our own experiences with one another. And sometimes within that experience, someone has to hurt you. They have to hurt you in order for you to have that experience. And sometimes you have to hurt other people in order for them to have that experience. But when we aren't capable of letting that go, when we aren't capable of forgiveness, then what we are saying to ourselves and what we are saying to others is we're better, that we aren't capable of that act. We are better than the other people out there. Now, there can be some really hard things, and I'm sure I'm going to get some comments like, how do I forgive Tommy for assaulting Tanya? How do I do that? And it is hard, but you have to go within yourself and you have to figure out how that is affecting you, how that's affecting them, and you have to figure out what you're capable of. It may not, to you, that offense may be horrendous. You may not feel like you are capable of anything in that nature. But something that's very simple to you may be horrendous to somebody else. Because everybody has a different view on what is malicious, on what is horrendous, and what is awful. Everyone has their own views on that. So the basis of this video is I just kind of wanted to get the conversation going about forgiveness and how if we turn forgiveness into acceptance, we can have a whole new perspective on it. Accepting someone for their faults, accepting that was their experience to have, accepting someone, because love is accepting. So are we going to love conditionally, or are we going to love unconditionally? We're all conditioned to love conditionally. I mean, we've grown up being loved conditionally. And we have not been raised to understand acceptance. So I just want to raise awareness, and I want to change the perspective, and I want to help others understand that forgiveness is an action. You can literally say, I forgive you. And then you can go within yourself and figure out how to release those emotions. And you can go in yourself and figure out how to accept that person for what they did, knowing that you are also going to have faults. You are also going to have experiences, and you're also going to hurt people. Anyway, I think that's all I have on that right now. Again, this is my first video, and I've been a little nervous talking, so I'm sorry if I stumbled through that. I'll probably make another video and clarify, and I will probably make another video talking exactly about what I do and why I've decided to start this. But anyway, thanks.